This is Prep Rally brought to you by West Termite Pest and Lawn. For the Bentonville Tigers, Friday night was a chance at redemption. The Tigers were stunned the previous week in a fourth quarter meltdown in a loss to Conway. Playing in front of their home crowd for the third straight week, the Tigers were looking to close their non-conference schedule on a positive note, and Bentonville did just that in a 35-7 win against Kansas City Rockhurst. The Tigers built a 35-0 lead on 4 explosive plays, including a 91-yard touchdown pass and a pair of long runs from Josh Ficklin. Ficklin said he was looking to take it to the house on both runs. A Bentonville outside linebacker
broke off that first long run. Looked like they might catch you, and then you kind of found another gear. Where'd that come from?
I just didn't want to get caught because I knew if I got caught, I was going to be taken out. Someone else was going to score. So I was like, hey, it's my only chance. So I'm going to get in the end zone.
There you go. So first quarter, I think I had you with 92 yards. I think you ended up with close to 200. Had another long run. How do you feel about the run game? I know you're getting the bulk of the carries, but you got a couple other guys in there, that are able to contribute. So how do you feel about the running back room, so to speak?
I think we have a good rotation. Our coach Pollard, he does a good job making sure we're all fresh and stuff. When we tie, we give a little signal. The other guy gets in. We keep on pounding.
A Bentonville outside linebacker Nick Stone led a swarming defense that kept the Rockhurst offense in check most of the game.
I thought the defense came out and set the tone really well. We got a couple picks, and that really put us in places for offense to step up and make plays and go down the field. But overall, I think we did really well.
How big was this? I think it was toward the end, maybe in the third quarter. They were driving on you. Looked like they were going to maybe get in, make it kind of a closer game. Come with a big. First of all, put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Come with a big interception. How much of a boost did that give you guys defensively? You'd already played a good game up to that point. But.
I thought that the interceptions really set the tone and really got our energy up to pick it up and just shut out the game.
With that win, the Tigers carry a 2-1 record into their bye this week before opening 7A West Conference play at Springdale Harbor next week. Now, the game of the week was played in the River Valley as Fort Smith Northside hosted Greenwood. And the past few seasons, the Bulldogs have dominated the Fort Smith schools, but not this season. The Grizzlies, now they were playing their 86th home opener at Mayo Thompson Stadium. They ended Greenwood's 16-game win streak with a 29-20 win. It was again a punishing ground game that powered the Northside win. Ty Massey ran for 149 yards and scored a pair of touchdowns, and Sunquist Church added 140 yards. Northside coach Mike Falleur said he was pleased with how his team played physical football.
Well, I go back to we've gone against these guys all summer, 4 times at different camps. We know what they're going to do. They know what we're going to do. I told our kids the key to us winning tonight was out physicaling them, and we did that. We hit them, and I think in the fourth quarter it took over. They're a great football team, a great football program, but you know what? So are we. We're in that same daggum category, and I think we showed a little bit of that tonight.
Now, photos like the ones seen in today's show can be seen and purchased on our website at nwaonline.com/photo. So be sure and check those out online or in the digital edition of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. If you'd like to see more photos like these from the award-winning NWADG photographers, they're featured in the digital edition every day for subscribers to the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. The Bentonville West, now they made a statement with their 40-20 rout of Little Rock Central last week. The Wolverines celebrated homecoming as Jake Casey fired a couple of touchdown passes. West coach Bryan Pratt said his team was clicking at a high level.
Yeah, we played well early. We felt really confident about the way that we were coming in with our game plan. We just need our kids to execute, and we need some confidence. And we got that in the first half, come out in the third quarter and played well with our ones. Anytime we sub in, it seems to not go good when the other team leaves their starters in. And so, those young kids get some experience and parents get to see them. That's what it's all about, And so we got to clean that up, but we're really proud of the way that our first group played, and we feel like we got to clean up some special teams as well with the missed PATs that kind of messed up the running clock. It should have been going on the first route at the start of the third.
Yeah.
Also on Friday night, Fayetteville continued its We Ain't Scared non-conference tour by hosting North Little Rock. The Purple Dogs played lights out defensively, but so did North Little Rock. In the end, the Charging Wildcats claimed a 14-7 win in a defensive battle. If you're not a subscriber to the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, you can join our team by subscribing online at nwaonline.com and just click on the subscribe button, or you can call our customer service line at 479-684-5509. Don't miss the best in prep sports coverage daily in the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette with our game recaps, previews, profiles, and more. Now, in other games on Friday night, Van Buren's sophomore quarterback Bryce Perkins fired 4 touchdown passes as the Pointers moved to 3-0 with a 35-13 win against Rogers Heritage. And the Rogers Mounties, they rolled over Muskogee, Oklahoma 56-12 as Noah Goodshield fired 5 touchdown passes. Farmington and Harrison also claimed wins last week. Farmington edged Springdale 20-19, and Harrison rallied past Siloam Springs 35-31. Now, these two teams, Farmington and Harrison, will open up 5A West Conference play next week at Harrison. Now, this week marks the final week of non-conference game, and the big game on the schedule this week is Sand Springs, Oklahoma at Shiloh Christian. Last season, Sand Springs handed the Saints their only loss, 29-28, so this should be a great battle Friday night at Champion Stadium. Also on Friday night in our West Termite Pest and Lawn game of the week, Northside will bring its perfect record to Springdale Harbor to take on the Wildcats in what should be a great game of terrific run-based teams. Now, you can get even more prep sports news with our weekly Prep Rally podcast and our Prep Rally live on tape shows on our NWADG YouTube channel. Just click on the subscribe button to access that content each week along with this show. For the podcast, you can see that hear that on SoundCloud, Apple, Google Play, Spotify, and Stitcher. That's it for this week's edition of Prep Rally. We'll be back next week as we recap another exciting week of prep sports from across the region. Thanks for watching.